Hello, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Guess That Key. It is Wednesday night. For the next hour and a half or so, just sit back and brush off all of your comic knowledge because we have three guests that are going to do their best to guess my key, and I'm going to do my best to guess their key. This is Guess That Key, and we're going to get right into it. I'm going to bring in my first guest. It is my partner in crime. It is Mark. How you doing, Mark?
I'm good, man. Cloud nine. I'm on cloud nine. I'm ready to bring it down to our guess level and participate in Guess That Key.
Ooh, okay. So let's see who our other guests are. We have all the way from the left coast. It is John from John's Comics with Kids. How you doing?
The left coast. I love it. Hey, guys.
Yeah.
How's it going? I'm back again, trying to stump some people and not get into as many shenanigans as your usual guests.
I don't know about that. No promises, no promises. And we have JP from JP Budget Collecting. What's going on, JP?
Hey everyone, I'm happy to be here. I'm looking forward to this. So
We are happy to have you. Before I get started, I know you guys Comigories. Is that coming back at some point or
talk to that guy right there.
Talk to that guy. Okay.
It has been a hot minute, and I'm definitely overdue. We will get back into the season. I will do it. It's been.
We're so sorry that this show just pushed you out of the way as the premier comic book game show, but we're glad you could come over here at least.
Yeah,
exactly.
I'll struggle for second tier.
So I will give John a little bit. Like John's been sort of the reason we haven't done it, but it's actually worked in my favor because
he's never asked me to do it.
I have not.
Okay.
My schedules are kind of crazy too. So
yeah, we've had some exciting scheduling.
The blame game.
Yeah,
there it is, Joel. Joel is right.
I can put you guys backstage again so you guys can have like a cage match or something.
No, that's definitely not that. Honestly, we're on the same side of we'll wait a little.
Yeah. You know, it's the anticipation, right? The anticipation is what is the best part.
We're building
You're getting the people thirsty again.
Exactly. Speaking of that, people are hopefully anticipating what we're about to do. Before we get started, though, don't forget to make sure you are subscribed to my channel because you have to be subscribed in order to win in the giveaway, which will be coming up later.
Massive giveaway.
Hit the notification bell so that you're notified whenever we upload new content as well, because we do that. And make sure you leave a comment either on the rewind in the comment section or make sure you're participating in our chat because we'll be going into our chat all night to see what's going on there because you'll be asking questions there too. So speaking of that, coming in at 10:51 this morning, it was Las Cruces 1971 who said, "Hooray, he's first." He wanted to be second too, so he came back at 5 o'clock and said, "Yoo-hoo." We have Izzyverse prepping for the future because Izzyverse New York NYC Comics is on our next show.
Nice.
So
yeah, we're using him as a human shield again between CJ.
Exactly.
You gotta have a buffer. He's our buffer.
We have Evil Comics. Thanks for stopping by, William Wilson. We appreciate you as well, Dr. Von Hoot. Coming from the spiral direction. Let's guess the crap out of these keys. There we go. Yeah. Let me see who else I can find here.
I saw Jaguar in there.
Hello, we got Trev the Shipping Guru. Evening Fan. We got
Roscoe and Jag and yeah.
Who's that guy?
The comic book up. Yeah,
don't put that
guy right there. JP. Actually now I feel bad because I'm the only panel member who hasn't put something in the chat. Stephen C. We got Evening Comic Fan, El Green Machine. Welcome to you as well. And really, Simeon. Thanks for joining us.
One of the best guys in our community.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolute champion.
Black Swamp Comics. We appreciate you as well.
I called him Jaguar. That was his old name, but he dropped firstly a great review of Wonder Woman 800 today. People should check out. But secondly, he is the reigning champ right now in Comigories. So he made a joke about
he had the longest reign ever.
He's like, I got a really long reign as champ.
The longest reign champ of Comigories ever.
Joel, eat the blame game. The longer the hiatus, the longer my reign. There you go.
There it is.
That's what we're talking about. Let's see who else. We Boji777, Kyle Wheelchair. Kyle Wheelchair. We appreciate you as well. Brother John Comics. What's good, brothers and sisters? Okay, and I think that is everyone. So let's talk about how we play our fun little game here. Here's how we do it. Each of the people that you can see in these 4 boxes that each of you can look at, that's looking directly at you, have brought a comic with them tonight.
Oh
And
crap! Hold on,
Wait, comic?
Okay.
totally forgot.
See, that's why I don't do that. That's why I don't post in the chat, because I make sure I have my comic instead.
Yeah,
Um,
I'll find something.
um,
Talk a little bit. Vamp for me.
Exactly. And what will happen is the other 3 boxes will try to guess what the 4th box brought. Okay? Now, how do you know it's a key? Well, according to the immutable laws of physics, if it is in Key Collector app, it is considered a key. That is the only requirement for it to be a key.
Now, how many,
Because
no
we have
matter
to
how
have-
many times we go over that one rule, it still makes me cringe.
Exactly. So we
You gotta make your own app, Mark.
We have to have a exactly. I would use the Legion app if you would develop one more.
App.
Yeah, and just get that done, Legion. You know.
Yeah.
Legion of Comic Keys.
That's what we
There you
do,
go.
Paul. We reach out to Overstreet, their new app, and see if they need a sponsor. If it's in the Overstreet app, which you'll have to download in order to play.
There you go. And I could probably get you like 2 free weeks for $2 or something, you know. Hey, and then what will happen is we ask questions. Now they have to be yes or no questions. That's very important, because you can't ask a question that says, who drew the issue, because that's not a yes or no question. You, however, can ask, is the artist dead? Because that's a yes or no question. So you can ask that question. And as soon as someone has figured out what the key comic is that has been brought, they say, I'm locked in. And then we keep guessing until either everyone is locked in, or in the event that someone has stumped everyone until everyone feels as though they're stumped and we've asked all the questions we can possibly ask. Now, as I said, the chat, you can ask questions as well. So make sure you're asking questions as we go along to the day. The last thing I just want to show our 4 panel members, well, 3 plus me, is the comic book ages, because this usually gets us started. To figure out when the comic actually was published. So, if it was between 1938, Action Comics number 1, and 1955,
where's your cute little graphic? Come on, where's the cute little graphic? You got a little overlay here. Where's the?
You don't see it? Seriously,
the graphic?
I'm looking at it writing ahead right now.
Yeah, JP, do you see it?
Blind.
Yeah, I see it.
John is
Okay.
blind, or his computer's really slow.
Maybe you're.
Man.
If you guys see it, then it's clearly on me.
Yeah, we definitely see it.
Okay.
John,
Silver
I'll
Age.
screenshot it and
So
send
Golden Age is 1938 to 1955, John.
Okay.
Silver Age starts in 19.
looking.
Okay. On your phone now?
I'm looking on my phone, yeah.
Okay. Silver Age is Showcase number 4, 1956. Introduction of Barry Allen in 1969. Bronze Age is Green Arrow, Green Lantern, Green Arrow number 76 in 1970 to 1985. Copper Age is the end of Crisis on Infinite Earths to 1991. And the Modern Age is the advent of Image Comics to the present.
I got that Silver Age internet going.
Exactly. You have the Platinum Age internet. Okay. So, any questions before we get started? Let me just check the chat first, see if anybody has any more questions. John has a Copper Age computer. Time for a new age.
Yeah, it's definitely.
What have I got in my pocket?
I heard of somebody trying to call the modern age that we consider now the Image Age, and then creating a new modern age in like the year, I don't know, 20.
Or the night, yeah, they're like the 90s, like the
Yeah.
Image Age or something.
Yeah.
Taylor, thanks for joining us. He's locked in already. That's good. All right. So, I'll go first. Mark, you can ask the first question.
Is it a Silver Age DC key?
It is not.
You didn't eliminate a whole lot for us there. It's kind of scattered.
That's really a very frequented area.
Is it a Marvel book?
It is not.
Okay.
Is it Bronze Age book?
Let me just make sure. Yes, it is.
Is this a first appearance key?
First appearance, as in like this is the first time they would appear.
According to Key Collector, is this a first appearance?
We're
No, it is
already
not.
done. I'm already done. I'm already done. Is it a first appearance as in the first appearance?
It is
Love
not.
this. I love this show.
No first
Oh my god. Let's see. Wow. Is this a Batman proper title?
No.
Okay.
Is this a Green Lantern book?
It is not. That would normally be a good guess, but it is not.
You're saying it wasn't even a good guess? Damn. Damn.
Yeah, he did say it wasn't even a good guess. He did say
Yeah,
that.
he's throwing shade, isn't he?
Only two questions in, I'm already getting mocked. I'll tell you.
It's a cover.
Well, you should feel good because we usually mock people before we even start.
Yeah. Is this a cover key?
Is it a cover? No, it is not.
Hmm. Is the inker more than 6 feet tall?
That's a good one.
I'm gonna go with no. Brother John wants to know:
is this a TM? Yeah, I was actually going to ask that one. Is this a TM book?
Yes, it is.
It's a team book.
Sorry, I had to ask at least one inker question on here tonight.
We need to know.
Is it a Justice League book?
It is not a Justice League book.
Is this a Teen Titans book?
Yes, it is.
Ooh.
Key Collector updated since last time we were on this show, and like it just looks foreign to me now.
Now he said, "Is it a Teen Titans book?"
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't ask if that was the title. He just asked if it's a Teen Titans book.
Is the writer dead? No, the writer is not dead.
Yeah, I was going to ask: is this a Marv Wolfman book?
Yes, it is.
There we go.
Brother John, can I have it? No.
Love my Wolfman. Go Ted Lasso. Yes, thank you, TM.
TM nerdy. Way to go.
Believe, TM. Believe.
It is.
Okay, I like all of this.
But it's not a first appearance.
And it's not a cover appearance. I like it.
Is this the #1 issue?
Is it a what? I'm sorry?
#1 issue. #1.
It is not. It is not a #1.
Okay.
Is this a new Teen Titans proper issue?
So you're asking, is the title of the book The New Teen Titans?
Yes.
No, it is not.
Okay.
I like this. I like this.
Joel the Geek's going to see Marv Wolfman this weekend. Good. Awesome.
Is this a crossover book?
It is not. Were you thinking the X-Men and the Teen Titans?
I do a thing. I do a thing.
Is this a Tales of the Teen Titans book?
Yes.
There it is.
Is this a key because of a death?
Yes.
Locked in.
Yeah, I think it's probably the last. I don't know how many there are in there. There's actually more than one.
Without there being
that's actually
appearance in it as well, though.
Yeah, that's where it's at. Yeah.
So I've only seen one death one. I was thinking he might have been going for. I was going down the Cyborg rabbit hole. You know that Cyborg issue, like with his origin at first.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming it was, but yeah, I'll go locked in.
All right.
Yeah, me too.
All right. So So Taylor guessed Tales of the Teen Titans 44.
Nope.
So Mark, what's your guess?
I locked in with Tales of the Teen Titans issue number 41, which is it's kind of like a metaphor for what happened to the actual live action show. It died with this character too.
Okay. John's
Same.
Is that yours too?
Yep.
Okay.
Mine too.
JP?
Yeah.
And Brother John says annual number 3, and the answer is
Oh shit, he's got it in
Ooh,
slab.
slabby.
Not a 4 out of 9.8. Yep.
It was the annual.
It was
Oh,
the
Teen
what
Titans
the
annual
annual?
number 3.
Ah,
The death of Terra.
Tara.
we didn't ask if it was.
We didn't. I looked at the
Didn't ask if it
annual.
was
I
a one
thought,
shot.
We didn't
looked at
ask if it was ongoing. We
Yep.
just asked
Yep.
if it was Tales of the Teen Titans title.
Yep.
Yep. That's oversight on our part.
I looked at it and I thought, no, it's not going to.
And we talked about that before we started too. See, that's I'll tell you, it's the one place we always slip up. Is that
Yep.
ongoing
No.
thing.
Brother John was on it.
Yep.
Brother John's
You'll
actually
find-
always on it.
I say you'll find that if you just go with whatever Brother John says, he's usually right.
You'll win.
Especially if it has a vampire cocaine dealing star.
That's not a joke.
Yeah.
That character appeared in the most recent issue of Peacemaker Tries Hard too. I died laughing and hit Brother John up immediately.
I gotta finish that show. I never even finished the Peacemaker show yet. I gotta finish that.
Holy smokes, it's good.
I know. My wife was enjoying
Alright.
it with us. I try to watch stuff with her, so that's the trick.
So before we go on to the next one, John, you're going to be next. But what do you got coming up? I mean, you have your Saturday mornings with kids. Are you still doing the X-Men Omnibus?
Actually,
series too?
we just did our finale for the Omni X-Men show, so that means that this coming Tuesday night, we're on No Good Comics channel and we're doing our epic giveaway show. This usually goes 3 hours or more. We just start giving away stuff to the chat. I'm lucky I have any books left in my collection after these shows. So come and hang out. No Good Comics channel. If you're already on the raffle option, like this guy right down here, you got a chance to win original art. You got a chance to win mystery boxes, slabs. Like it's better than most I hit 100 subscribers giveaway kind of stuff. Like we just give away a ton of crap. So I got trades, I got comics, I got all kinds of stuff I'm giving away. It'll be a lot of fun.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice.
When is this going to be, John?
That's Tuesday night
and-
on No Good Comics. And tomorrow's my birthday too, by the way. Hey, happy birthday, John.
Oh, happy early birthday.
Hey, happy birthday, John.
We're going to serve you up an ass whooping on this show for an early
I
birthday present.
I figured. Am I giving away X-Men? Not specifically, but I'll give away comics with X-Men in them and titled as such.
Alrighty. So I will go first. I will tell the chat that the only thing we know about John's book is that he purchased it within the last 48 hours.
I would say
Today,
this
right?
one I purchased about 6-7 hours ago.
Okay.
It's been in my collection that long.
There you go.
Nice.
It's smoking.
Brilliant.
It has that new comic smell. So I'll go first this time. Is it a Marvel book?
No.
Is it a DC book?
Let me check. Yes.
Okay.
Is it a Green Lantern book?
It
Sorry.
says it on the back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it is not a Green Lantern book.
Is it a Silver Age book?
Oh crap. What's the date? Yes, this is a Silver Age comic.
Okay. He's
Is it a
not
first
pulling out
appearance?
all the he's pulling out all the ones that he could have used, but he's not. Sorry, JP. Go ahead.
No, you're good. It's a first appearance.
Is it a first? Now, this is a tricky question because this is where we get into the weeds, right? A book.
Let me rephrase. I'll
Yeah.
rephrase. Is it a first Silver Age appearance?
Okay. Again, the weeds can be is the question, does it have a first appearance or is it is this a first appearance key? Meaning, is this
Does the book have a first appearance?
Yes, it has a first appearance.
Okay.
Because sometimes it's like it has a first appearance, but nobody cares. That character never appeared again. Like that's not the reason it's a key. Right?
Oh Christ!
He's already broke. I already broke Mark.
Did we schedule Silver Age?
I did.
Yes, it's the
So
Silver
I can
Age
check
DC
again
book.
if you want.
DC book.
With the first appearance. May or may not be a
Right.
first appearance.
Well,
He's
it
throwing the
may
throw
or may
shade.
not be a first appearance. Okay.
It's not Green Lantern.
Is this a team book?
Can you explain what team?
I'm about to call in Durs in a minute. I'm about to send Durs the link, and you're gonna regret all
Yes. So, yes, this is a team book.
Okay.
Does it have staples?
Is it a Justice League of America book?
Oh crap. No. No, there's no Justice League. No Justice League.
Wow.
No Justice League.
Is it a Brave and the Bold book?
Oof. Yes. It is a Brave and the Bold book. That is a brave and bold guess.
Yeah. So you can't go wrong with those Brave and the Bold. Almost everyone is. It is. What age did we say? It is a Silver Age.
Correct.
Oh, look who's in the chat. It's the other person that'll be on our next show. Comic Journey will be on our next show.
The hands of the comic book community.
Mm-hmm.
No more hellos. TM Nerdy and Old Wolf, famous for how many hellos they can fit into one show.
Exactly.
Is it my turn? I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Is it below issue number? Is it below issue number 61? So, 1 in 60.
I don't even know. Yes, it is below issue 61.
Okay, it is below.
Yes, Trev. I gotta have some fun here. I'm just being a masshole here. Represent.
Okay.
I'm inclined to lock in.
JP's think I can see little thought bubbles around JP's head right now. What do I know about John?
Wait, when you ask below 61, does that mean it's
including number 60?
So
he
it's
said
1 through
61.
60?
He said below 61.
Okay.
Below 61.
I like how John doesn't clarify; he just repeats. What a teacher!
Okay.
He's letting JP work it out. I'm just gonna remind you.
Here's 61, and here's everything else.
Well, I was thinking of below as in later than instead of anyway.
So 62 would be up.
Is there a tornado on the cover?
That's what I'm thinking, Paul.
Define tornado.
It's typically an object that has a man with a magic stick in it, I think, right, Paul?
A man with a stick in it?
That's what a tornado is. Yes.
Gotcha. No, I do not see a tornado on this cover.
Okay.
Ooh.
Is it behind me?
That would have been a big purchase, too, just to got on a whim and buy it.
Sorry, is it JP's turn?
Yeah, it's my turn. Is it behind me?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm locked in.
I can't see behind him.
I'm gonna go ahead and lock myself in.
I still can't see it. So JP's seen it, so I'm just gonna roll.
It's your turn, bud.
No, I'm saying You said, "Is it behind him?" And he said, "Yes." So he can obviously see it. I don't see anything behind him.
He moved
the chair to cover it.
If you get your phone out, you can back up and go to the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Can we recap Silver TC Team Book? Yes, Brave and the Bold. We know it's Brave and the Bold.
Correct.
Well, I'm just gonna lock in with a guess since it's already been got.
Okay.
All right, so everybody's
So-
locked in. JP says
Number
Brave and the
6.
Bold 60. Mark?
I was
No, I'm-
second. I was actually still going with 56, but that's that. Then I didn't realize that you said no. So, so I'm wrong. So,
Okay.
So yeah, I was going with 60 with that initial thing. Then I went down to their first appearance, and you didn't have a tornado, so I just didn't have anything. Yeah, it had to be that second appearance. Yep.
Where's
So-
Wonder Girl?
I also kind of stuck with 56 because I know it's behind John and JP as well.
Yeah, you'd already hit the tornado. You'd already hit the tornado.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah. Arguably the first Teen Titans because they actually call them Teen Titans in this
Yeah.
one.
It actually is the first appearance of Donna Troy, isn't it?
It is. There she is.
So-
and
So it is the first
more
appearance.
importantly, the first appearance of the separated man.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
You don't want to forget about him.
Is that even on there?
I wrote it down.
Oh, okay. I was like, I didn't remember that.
I had my little facts written down.
K-pop, thanks for joining. We appreciate you. Comic Journey says, I hate this game. Well, all I have to say to you, Comic Journey, is you have 2 weeks to learn to love it.
Yeah.
Get your shit. It's a fake
Get
key.
together.
The first
The
appearance-
funny is, Comic Journey doesn't know what to do because he sent his X-Men 1 off to get graded, so he has no clue what to bring.
that he sent that Jim Lee book off to get graded. What a moron! So there you go, gang.
All right.
Yeah, I just bought that book today. Super pumped on it.
Nice.
Awesome pickup.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that is a great pickup.
I
So
saw it behind you, JP, when we got live. I was like, "Oh fuck, it's right there, It's right there."
Well, as soon as you said, like, I was trying to think of what you wanted, and as soon as it was team, I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's why I eliminated
Silver Age, I'm
61
like,
and
okay.
above because like, that was the one I was
You
looking
said
at.
61. I was like, "Oh crap, he's on it."
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Mickey, that doesn't count.
Get out of here. I actually like it more than 54 just because it says
Me
Teen
too.
Titans. They formed the team, and Donna's
Yeah,
there. You can't have the team.
Yeah,
without
the
Donna.
whole team's
Right.
there at that point.
The trick is to get both.
There it is.
Right. There you go.
There's the fact. Right
Get,
there.
Yep.
get both.
There
Yeah,
you go, like you have, JP. Yeah, kind of like you got there. So.
Exactly.
So JP, what do you? I mean, you've got cash or trash. You've got collects. You've got whatever.
dropped
right? You've got
he
the
dropped
whatever,
a
the whatever
really
report.
great-
Right.
He dropped a really great video with a partner this week that
I
was
had a
all
really
about
crappy guess.
Storm, and it was amazing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it was good. So yeah, I occasionally do Let's Collect, which are kind of the most fun videos I do, but they're also the most work, so I don't do them very often because it's like keys and covers and yeah, it goes right along with this and storylines and stuff for a character. Obviously, on my weekends is what made me not famous but popular. What most people come to my channel for is the look back show and then the cash or trash.
I'm surprised that Comic Tom and Key Collector don't sponsor you to not put those videos out.
I am not, but
Not
they
yet.
just choose to ignore me because they get like 50,000 subs and I have like 3. So I think they just sort of ignore me.
They really do take the piss out of their hype, though.
So, well, yeah, we try to just make. Help
It's just
people make better
honest.
decisions. So,
It's just
Help
honest
people, yeah.
information.
you know,
Let's make level-headed choices as collectors, right?
yeah, that's really what it's about. And other stuff
And
I
then
do.
you-
Well, we have a D&D game we talk
Yep.
about. I have my whatever report, and then I do an indie show where we talk comics. Tomorrow, supposedly, we might finally be talking Usagi again. We'll see. If that actually happens. That group's been on hiatus for a long time because we haven't been able to make it work. But so yeah, so we do lots of fun stuff, and occasionally I just go up on John's channel for Comigories once
There it
every
is.
year or so.
The annual game show you just can't miss.
It's like a cicada.
Semi-annual.
That's right. It comes out once every 3 years.
And everybody's like, "Oh, I forgot about the God. These are annoying."
Right.
That's pretty much the curve everybody goes
That's right.
through.
Think of it more like the comic Olympics. It's every 4 years. So, Drac, thanks for joining us. I prefer the adult Titans. The Teen Titans think they know everything.
I get it.
All right, Mr. Mark, you are going to go up now, and
Next,
John, you can
okay.
ask the next question.
Okay. I'm gonna get really into it here.
Shout out to Keelan Shooting Possible without them. They don't realize how much business we give them.
Has the
And
anchor
if
been
you
married more than
if you-
once?
The
What?
good thing about Key Collector 2 is that if you use the code keys, guess that key, you'll get absolutely nothing off.
Boom.
Nice.
Has the anchor been married more than once?
Ooh.
This one has not.
Okay,
No.
that's a huge
Okay.
get.
You said more than once or only once?
Just more than once.
Oh, more than once, yes. Then,
Oh, they have.
Yes, they
Oh,
have.
that changes a lot.
I'm locked in.
Is this a Silver Age book?
Paul, can you put up the ages?
Sure.
56 to 69.
Okay, thank you, John. No, it is not then.
Okay.
Is
There
it
it
a
is.
Bronze Age book?
Bronze Age book. Can you put up the ages?
Still up.
You're,
Still up.
No,
you're
it-
looking
no,
at
it
the
is not.
ages.
Yeah,
Still
no, it is
holding.
not.
Still holding.
Yeah, no, it is not a
All right.
Bronze Age key.
Is this a DC book?
DC, Paul, can you put up the ages?
Sure.
No, this is not a DC book.
The fact that you're going with a non-DC, non-Silver Age book, I'm proud of you, guy. I'm proud of you.
I do
This
that
is
often
exciting.
on this show.
Is this a Marvel book?
Marvel. Yes, it is. Yes.
Okay, wait a second. I have to put up the ages.
The ages.
Is this a Copper Age book?
Copper Age Marvel book. Let me check the ages. No, it is not.
Ooh.
Okay. Is this? Well, let's narrow it down. Is this a modern age book?
Well, there wasn't Golden Age Marvel really, so yes, it is.
There you go.
Yeah,
Is-
that's
There you go.
wait.
Is it-
You could have said skip.
It could have been
Well,
Timely or Atlas.
It could have been like
Yeah, but
Timely or
that's
something,
not.
Yeah.
That's not Marvel.
technically.
Not
Gotta be
Marvel.
specific.
Technically.
Mark would have been very like.
I would have
it's
said
not
no.
a Marvel Age book.
Yeah.
Okay.
I bring
There's no such
Atlas.
thing as a
I bring
Marvel.
Atlas era books on this show. So
Is the Hulk anywhere on the cover of this book?
Anywhere.
Just in the background, do you see like a bare green butt cheek somewhere in the corner?
not that I see. I'm looking pretty close. I do not see the Hulk smacking them cheeks on the cover.
It's too bad. Those are the best books.
They are. Yeah.
Hulk cheek clapping.
Is this a team book?
Team. No, it's not.
Not a team book. Is this an ongoing series?
Yes.
Is this a Spider Universe book, meaning anything to do with Spider-Man, Venom, the Spider-Verse, any of this Spider-Man world?
I've already said it's a Marvel book. What more do you need?
That's like me asking if a DC book is
This
Bat
is a
related.
Batman book. What are we doing here? Yeah, it's a Spider-Verse title tie-in character some fucking way, right? Yeah, of
I
course.
fucking love it. The best answer ever.
Yeah, it's
Taylor
under
wants
the-
to know,
it's a Spider family title, just like a
Bro.
Bat family title. Yeah, I give
I
you
get
Taylor wants to know if it's a foil book.
Hold on, let me look. No.
You should be able to do that braille, right? Just close your eyes and just rub it.
That's right.
It feels
Um,
plastic. It feels like
Is this
plastic.
is this a first appearance?
Is it I should have probably looked at this before I started the show, right?
I mean, every book in the Spider umbrella is a Spider first appearance, right? It's like a kind of how.
All I can do at this point is say that John's correct with that statement.
Right.
Is there a first appearance in this book? Of course there is.
If it's a spider book, check.
Is this
Nope.
an Amazing Spider-Man book? That
I haven't
title.
read it. I'm not too sure.
No. That title. Is that the title of the book? The Amazing
Oh.
Spider-Man.
Is that the title of the book? No,
He
it
wants,
is not.
he wants the word proper thrown in there.
I have not read it.
Just love it.
But no, it's not
Oh
an
my
ASM.
God.
It's not an issue of ASM.
Let's see.
Taylor, what's the question?
Was this book published in the 90s?
No.
Okay.
Is it a first appearance of a villain?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, why not? Who's to say who's a villain and who's a hero, right? The villains think they're heroes.
I was taught not to judge people. Obviously, me and John are friends, so
Right. I mean, we've seen that new Craven trailer. Clearly, that he's a hero.
dude, everything in that trailer screams hero, but they're saying the birth of a villain. Yeah,
So
the only thing
funny.
that makes you think he's a villain is you're trying to lie to us.
Is the tagline? That's really
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
It's literally Charlie Sheen's biography. There's a little bit of African cat blood in you, and you're good to go. Charlie Sheen was drinking tiger blood.
You sent me the winning gift today. I was like, yep.
Get all more color red on the cover. We got the red question.
There's definitely red on the cover.
It's a
Does it have a
Spider-Man
cat lady in
related
it?
book.
A cat lady. What the fuck is a cat lady? Like Catwoman?
Black cat, I'm thinking.
Black
he's-
cat.
I would assume it's probably Black Cat. Is what they're.
He didn't say that.
He did not. He said cat.
She's a
I'm
cat.
picturing
not
T.
He could be a lady that just owns lots of cats.
I immediately started picturing T. Swizzy in the modern masterpiece Cats.
So is that happening on the cover of this book?
Trailer Swift is definitely not on the cover.
All right. I'll let's see. Is it my turn? Wait.
I mean, I guess.
You can take one.
TM Nerdy says, I'm pretty sure the sky is falling. Mark brought a Spider-Man book.
Yo, I've got Spider-Man books. People just don't see me like I talk about what I read. I don't talk about what I own.
Is the word Spider-Man in the title of the book?
Is the word Spider-Man in the title?
Yeah. Well, you said it was
Like,
like Spider-Verse.
I love how he acts like that's a
it could
crazy
be a-
question.
Still, it could be a Spider-Woman. Is it Spider-Man in the title anywhere?
Is Spider-Man in the title anywhere, or is that the title?
Is it in
Anywhere.
the title? So it could be Spectacular Spider-Man or whatever, Spider-Man.
Or
Spider-Man
Amazing,
in the
or just
title.
Spider-Man, or
I love
No.
it.
Does that change everything?
So good. I don't even know at this point. Does it have the word verse in the title anywhere?
Like VS period or VER?
verse, that's versus.
I think sitting in the driver's seat is one of the joys of this
No.
program. If you guys haven't been on this show, like that's just freaking hilarious.
No, it does not, John. It
No
doesn't have
verse.
either of them, to be honest with you. Verse or verses.
He's giving me double answers there. This is a good question.
Yo, I really thought I
So
would eliminate the VS.
Well, you can't answer that comment, Journey, because that's not a yes or no. You'd have to ask, is it newsprint?
I
or-
wish I
Two
could answer
questions.
that. If I could answer that, it would unlock the rest of this. Like, I would just know.
He also wants to know, does it have a Spider-Woman that keeps wanting to bang Peter Parker in it?
Don't they all?
Don't they all? Yeah.
Exactly.
I hope his
They are.
daughter doesn't.
Have you met Peter?
I mean, his name Peter.
Exactly.
Oh wait, it's
Okay, so it's my turn. So it didn't have verse in it. It doesn't have the name. It doesn't have Spider-Man in the title either. It was an ongoing, but it is part of the Spider family. So is it a Venom book?
No.
No,
I don't know.
not feeling the Venom.
No. But it's got the word spider in it.
We figured that much out.
We figured that much out. That really narrows it down.
So it does. It really does.
Is it
It's like me when
modern
I
is always the hardest one because there's so
I want you to
many
know,
books.
Mark is doing to me what I did to him the last time I was on the show, which is I picked a modern Bat book at a first appearance, and
Real
we
life
spent
piece
like
of shit
30
for that.
minutes like trying to figure out which
Right.
modern Bat
Right.
character
all
I
right?
It's so freaking good.
Is it set in the 616, the main comic universe?
JP, I've established with you already that I have not read this book. There's going to be some questions that you might think to ask that are outside of the parameter of me answering. Flip a coin on that one, my man. Flip a coin.
Okay. Is it
God?
Spider-Gwen in the title?
Is there Spider-Gwen in the title? There is.
There is Spider-Gwen in the title. Alrighty.
Finally, you use this app.
Yes, I use it once every 2 weeks as well.
Oh my God. Lord Almighty. You said okay, so we got the villain thing. Good Lord.
Gets in here when people are hunting. This is like being out
So
in the
bad.
wild with your friends
So
looking
bad.
for books and they're long box diving.
Does this book, as far as you know, involve a symbiote?
Jesus Christ.
It's not going to really limit. It's not going to limit a lot.
My guy, I have not read this book.
As far as you know, I'm just
as far as I know, I don't know. I don't know past the cover. You know what I'm saying?
Well, okay.
You
and the cover would tell you yes or no.
And also the key fact in Key Collector would tell you if there was a symbiote.
Correct. Would it? I don't know how to use this app. I never use it.
Like it depends. Like they think everything's a key, so they say a name. I don't know if that's a symbiote or not.
They think everything's a key.
Oh my God, this guy. Oh my God.
Like if all I'm saying is knowledge based off looking at the cover, then no, I don't see symbiote.
That's what I wanted. Thank you.
Yeah.
So good.
Lag.
I love it.
It was a long 2-hour drive.
Alrighty.
Way too many options here. I know my next question. Okay. We'll see if anybody else answers it first.
Waiting for.
Yeah.
I can't believe how many times they've relaunched Spider-Gwen. It's so bad.
Let's see. Stephen P. is asking, is Gwen wearing her mask on the cover?
Yes.
There it is. Finally useful. Gwen with her mask. All right. Thank you. Who was that? Stephen?
Yes.
Yikes.
Has a facsimile been made of it?
I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know if it had a reprint made of it. People misuse the word facsimile, and there's a whole fucking video on my channel about that.
Oh, he's so
I have never seen a comic facsimile a day in my life. They don't exist.
Oh my God.
That's true. Go back and look at his videos.
There's fucking dictionary definitions involved in that one. Like,
whose turn is it? I don't even know whose turn it is right now.
At this point, it's just
I think it's mine.
Right.
Collecting with Dirt says, "Don't worry, I'm here to save the day." Yes.
Yo, I almost sent you the link earlier just to give John shit.
So you said Spider-Gwen was in the title, but is that the full title of the book?
That's a tough one to answer, Paul. I'm being serious. Because I'm being serious, what I'm looking at, it looks like there's a little difference between the title and the two little things. But Yeah, the title of the book is Spider-Gwen, if that's what you're asking.
Yes.
To keep it simple.
Because there's Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider, there's Spider-Gwen Shadow
Kiss.
Clone.
Oh, you're asking
Is there
Spider-
more? Are you asking?
Is
Is
it
there
just
more to the
just
title?
I'm adding, is it just
Spider-Gwen.
Spider-Gwen?
Yeah, I
Is the
understood the
full
question.
title? Is the full title? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm locked in. I'm locked in. This is freaking hilarious.
This outraged me when you reveal it.
Oh, absolutely.
There's a very good possibility that will happen.
No, this will piss him off good. I actually
Here's the
thought
best
of
part
something.
about this. Like, I could pick this title and probably be right 6 different times because there's so many. I'm not even gonna unlock. I'm just gonna leave it.
All right. I'm actually I'm at my end. I have no idea what.
Izzy, I can answer all the questions.
Is it a,
I only answer the chat questions that Paul brings
I think I
up.
know.
It
I
is
think
rogue
I know,
answer.
but it's my turn, so I'll just ask the question. Is it the number one issue?
Yes, sir. This is an issue number 1 of Spider-Gwen.
The best part about it is that does not limit your options.
All right, I'm locked in.
It's like
Does
So
the character have
Does
the
the
same circumference
character
head
have
as
the
another
same
character?
circumference head as another character, but only if the second character is a first appearance, but not on a team? That, yes.
Very specific. See, we have to get more specific, like Adam. Okay, so are we all locked? I mean, I'm not locked in because I didn't know what it was. So obviously it's a Spider-Gwen number 1, but
I'm ready.
we don't know which one. So
Holy
okay, we get that one.
crap! Is this 2 for 2? JP's got the book right next to him. Yeah, that's what I picked.
Yeah.
So at 10:16 in the chat, if you scroll up to 10,
No way. I'm not scrolling that way. I'm not scrolling.
Not you. This is from April of 2015, triple signed in a 9.8.
Oh,
Spider-Man number 1.
very nice.
This is actually Monkey's book. It's not even mine. This is Monkey's.
Very cool.
You're like, I got it
brought
for a
a
little
Flash
bit.
book last week. I wanted to bring a Spider-Verse book this week. So there we go. First appearance of the Hamburglar.
Bodega Bandit.
Yeah.
I have that book. It's just not in this room.
The Hamburglar.
The hamburger. Yes. They even actually refer to him as like hamburger type.
But yeah, I believe it or not, I actually love Spider-Gwen. I love Gwen Stacy. Little known fact, Monkey's first name is Gwen, specifically after Gwen Stacy.
Nice.
So we have John buying comics on the day of, and we have Mark stealing comics from his kids to get on the show.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why Mark and I get along so well.
Exactly.
We make the same.
Okay,
bad choices.
before we get to you, JP, it is giveaway time. So
How do I
let
enter?
me show everyone what we will be giving away first. So this little movie called The Flash came out this week. So we have a Flash
Flashback.
centered. We have the Flashpoint trade paperback.
Nice.
We have the Flash, the Fastest Man Alive trade paperback, which collects the 3 prequel issues.
That was actually completely canon to the movie.
Correct. Yes, you will. We have Batman '89, the recent
Brother John's
mini
comment.
series as well. Next month we'll steal comics from John's kids. This is a hardcover, but this collects the recent miniseries as well. And then we have a miniseries that kind of flew under the radar, but has been very well received.
Yes.
Tom King's Supergirl.
10 out of 10 right there.
I need to find that.
Absolutely.
I have not done that yet. It's on my list
So,
to get.
So we have all in honor of the Flash movie that came out. So here's what we're gonna do. Now, everyone that's on the panel, you can play along as well. Just make sure you get into the chat, and we're going to do hashtag keys.
Got really quiet.
It did get quiet.
Everyone's looking in key collector, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we have 29 people in the chat right now. 16 people entered. Mark, what do you got coming up? You must have
It's not
tons of
even just what's
things
coming
coming
up,
up.
it's what's been happening on the channel. I just got back from Heroes Con and Joe Fest the week before that, but I put out a Heroes Con recap video and the stuff that I picked up and some footage from hanging out and wandering around this past Monday. And yesterday, what's today? No, today I uploaded a very specific Daniel Warren Johnson video and really needed to highlight a few of the moments and experiences from the con. And that was my number one goal going, and it ended up being so much more than I predicted. It's one of those things, if you ever dream what you want to do, you really sell yourself short kind of thing. I never expected what happened to have happened, and went big, and I did not regret it for 1 second. Daniel Warren Johnson is just one of those people that, his stories are just bigger than any of us kind of thing. And what he does with these characters just really impact you. And I wanted to meet him, and I ended up turning this into a once in a lifetime meeting with Daniel Warren Johnson.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And then I'll have the community hangout Friday. See y'all Friday morning.
Right.
Well, and Sunday night you talked all about the Flash. So people that want great Flash discussion, I was in the chat for that. That was really great. And I, as somebody that saw it, I thought it was really great to hear all these perspectives.
Yeah, I love how divided this one has people that saw it.
Which baffles me because
and it seems like it's like reverse fandom on this one. The people that typically dislike the properties from this company enjoyed this one, and vice versa. Very interesting.
Because I think you and I were basically like simpatico on this one. Like I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. I got everything I wanted out of my movie ticket purchase, and my girls were right there with me the whole way. The only thing I had to explain to them is why Nicolas Cage was in this movie.
Yeah. But I feel like that's one of those. That's one of those things that I've learned. Like that's a cheat code in life. If you really want to enjoy something, take your kids with you.
Yes, you get a different. It's like taking your best friends to see a raunchy comedy. Like you get a very different experience from that moment.
And I think that's probably, in all sincerity, my movie of the summer for me so far, hands down, has been Transformers: Rise of the Beast. That whole experience and how much fun it was, and just it was the right atmosphere for that kind of movie, having the kids with me, and it landed.
I'm going to take my kids to see Mission Impossible. I think it's going to be the same way for us.
I'm not taking.
They love those movies.
Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that in IMAX.
Oh, freaking
absolutely!
Yes.
All the work Tom Cruise is doing fighting Christopher Nolan for screens, I'm going to at least give both of them my ticket.
Yep. Right. They've earned it.
They believe in their product like that. Let's go.
And everyone be warned, it's part 1 of 2. Don't be upset like you were at the end of the Spider-Verse movie.
Yeah,
I don't know how people were upset at the end of that movie. They announced that so long ago that it was 2 parts. Like,
you have to really be in the fold like we are. Like we follow this stuff because they announced it and they retracted it immediately because they didn't want people waiting for all of it to be out.
But I totally went into that movie thinking this is just the beginning. Like clearly we're getting into it.
I'm just glad that they didn't turn Miguel into like a bad guy because he's I was worried about that. Like please don't let him be the heel.
He's an antagonist, but he's not the villain, right?
Yeah, exactly. He's not wrong with what he's doing. There could be a better way. There might not be.
In Miles's way doesn't make him the villain. John needs to watch Tetris. Hard pass. A movie. I'll watch the Barbie movie. I'm pumped on the Barbie movie with my girls. I'll go see that. Tetris. What's that? Get out of here.
Yeah, TM saw Tetris. He put up a written review of it on his IG. And
so
I have no clue what it's about.
If we're going to wait a little bit for people to put in the hashtag, Paul, this is the other big, bye, Paul. The other big key that I picked up today at my shop was a Green Lantern key.
First Silver Age appearance of Star Sapphire.
Yes, sir.
Very cool.
So
I believe she only made one Golden Age appearance, right?
As far as I know, yeah, I don't know the Golden Age books as well, but yes, this was a Silver Age Green Lantern book that I was missing out on, and my LCS had this, and they had that Teen Titans book, and it was like the first 2 books I snagged from this new collection they got.
You dropped a little bit of cheddar today, huh, buddy?
Yeah.
Yes, I made some mistakes in life. and I
JP,
own them.
what we just learned is teacher salaries ain't that bad after all.
Really not.
So yeah, I snagged a couple of great Silver Age DC books, and
Hey,
Mark
Paul.
and Paul will be happy that this one is now in my collection. I really need is Sinestro's first cover appearance, and I think I've really hit my
That's a
Silver
great
Age
book.
That's a great one too, yeah, for sure. I'm happy to have the first appearance, obviously, but
Dr. Von Hood, I have not watched Extraction 2 yet. I haven't started Righteous Gemstones yet. All that dropped on Friday while we were at the con.
there's a lot going on this week, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Extraction 1 is by far the best performance Chris Hemsworth has ever given.
Low bar, but okay.
That's not a low. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it. But I'm saying Chris Hemsworth's acting skills, I would just call it a low bar.
I don't know. Black Hat, like he did a really damn good performance.
I did not enjoy his performance in that because I genuinely feel
I didn't enjoy the movie, but I thought he did good.
Because I watched it as a discussion around the filmmaker in general, but like I was like, okay, this kid's a hacker who's in jail for hacking and for like being computer savvy, and he looks like Chris Hemsworth. You've already lost me. Like I'm already out of this movie. Like within the seconds at the beginning.
Wait, Chris Hemsworth's not allowed to be smart.
I 100% agree with you, Dr. Von Hoot. And JP, no, not at all. Not when you look like that.
Nobody who spends that much time in the gym. If you spend that much time in the gym, you're not hammering keyboards. I'm just telling you right now. You're hammering barbells and babes, but not keyboards.
Not keyboards, but maybe the roids.
Right? Also acceptable.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do.
Esteban, what is happening?
Yeah, what's going on, Esteban? How are you? So here's the thing. In Florida, lots of times your power will flicker, because especially in the summertime when there's lots of lightning.
Yeah. You guys have been having a bunch of storms.
Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna go ahead and draw this before it happens again, just in case. So we got 27. We got 32. So last chance. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Good luck to
everybody.
Didn't
enter. How's my name flickering through there? I entered keys are subjective. I didn't do hashtag keys.
Oh, comic journey. All right.
There you go.
Unacceptable.
Congrats.
How do a pair of hands? How do a pair of hands win something? I don't know.
Oh, he has a face. I've seen it. I shared it on my IG.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, K-pop has a good point. Henry Cavill is a Warhammer nerd who builds his own PCs for fun, but
I would accept Henry Cavill as a hacker way before Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah. It's the voice, the eyes.
He
looks like you can Point Break.
The eyes are the window to the soul. JP sweating it out. Last to go.
All right. So, Comic Journey, send me your my Instagram now is sector__2815. That's my new one. Just get in contact with me, but I will be in contact with you anyway because we'll be talking about what you'll be doing in 2 weeks. So,
yeah, if you can't find him, you can hit me up, and I won't help at all.
Which is what John's standard is he's not helpful at all.
Consistency. I work on consistency.
That way, when you do come through, people are really impressed. But they don't.
Really come through? That's happened?
No. Sorry, I have a cat running through, knocking things over. Good to see you. How you doing?
All right. JP, you are up, and John, we'll start with you. You get to ask the first question.
Is this a Marvel book?
Not to be confused with Timely or Atlas.
It is a Marvel.
We have our first Marvel book of the night. No, sorry, second, because we had that Spider-Gwen #1, a Spider-Gwen #1.
Is this a different Spider-Gwen #1?
I don't know how to answer that. Yeah.
Is it a different Spider-Gwen #1 from the one that we saw?
Right.
Yeah, you do not have.
If I say
my copy is still right here. Is it a different one?
Spider-Gwen #1. If I say no, That implies
not
it's not Spider-Man number
Oh,
one.
that's an interesting. Yeah, he's in a catch-22 now. He's in.
Yeah.
Is
So I
this
can't
a
actually answer
different
that.
Spider-Gwen number 1?
What?
I mean,
Is it
technically,
the-
if it's not a Spider-Gwen number 1, it's still a no, right? So I guess it's all. There's a lot of no's,
No.
Right.
So it's
but there's
not,
still a lot of yeses.
it's not my copy of Spider-Gwen number 1.
Correct.
Got it.
Not your copy of Spider-Man number
Okay.
one.
He's
No.
eliminated one book.
That's one less than we started, John.
Nailed
Exactly.
it.
Right.
100% nailed it.
So it's a Marvel book. Is it a Bronze Age Marvel book?
Can you put the
Maybe. I can put the ages up.
70 to 85. I wrote it down like a good
According
student.
to your ages,
These are the correct ages.
That's
okay,
all that
JP?
matters.
to his ages, it is a Bronze Age book.
You mean the
Oh.
ages according to the ages? Got it. Okay, bronze.
So
According
what
to
do we
that graphic, it is a Bronze
Okay.
Age book.
Is this a team book? Meaning the story centers around a group of characters.
Not.
No team.
Is this a mini series / event? You know, because they don't bill out
No.
mini series like that. Okay.
Is this a not a team book?
That Katie in the chat is fired
Is it
off.
someone else's copy of
It
Spider-Man?
could be. It's not his copy. It's a different
My
person's copy.
Different.
So it's not a team book either. Okay, so is it?
Yeah, I mean,
I'll
honestly,
go with
Taylor.
Is it a Spider book?
It. Well, yes. It is.
There it is. I love, yeah. Obviously, Taylor. We've had a couple of hits where JP's like, "Yeah, the book's right behind me. It's supposed to be on his channel, but it's behind me." Is this
I mean, I
a
guess.
first? Is this a first appearance key? Meaning, is the reason this book is a key is because there's a first appearance of a character?
Define the first appearance of a character.
Hulk 180.
You got the right definition. No.
Not a first appearance. Okay.
Get out of here. That's a okay. Firstly, right now, that might have been the best question of the night because right now we took all the Spider books and got rid of all the ones that have a first appearance.
Oh, wow.
That's a shit ton of
It's
books.
like 90%.
Is this a second appearance key?
Well, but all the Spider-Man books either have a first appearance or a last appearance, right?
That's
Either
true.
someone who appears first or they die.
So I just cut out a huge chunk of them for you all.
Look at JP thing. Second appearance key, JP. What do we got?
No.
Is it
Cut.
a key because of a death?
No.
Okay.
I think he's playing a word game over here with me.
Is this book a key because of the cover? He's thinking. He's deep in it.
Yeah.
No. It's not.
No. It's not a first or second appearance. It's not a death. It's not a cover.
I'm just going to test something. Is it a first full appearance key?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
You look a little shady over there.
Well, not John.
that's
It's like
just-
whipping out books and
It's
being like,
kind of like the opposite of resting bitch face. It's just resting shady face.
Yeah.
Usually asked if it's the 27th appearance. I don't know.
It's hard to gauge. It's hard to gauge. Let me get my math. I got a calculator. Calculator. Wow.
Okay. Is it considered a key because of because of one of the creators, meaning the writer or the artist.
No.
No.
Wow. Is this an issue number 1?
No.
A lot of math involved. A lot of math.
Is this an issue of Amazing Spider-Man?
Yes.
Ooh. All right. Let me get the app out. Time to use the app.
Yep. Time
Yep.
to reduce here.
Get an app going.
ASM. Oh, whoa. Let's not make the same mistake twice.
There's a lot of issues of Amazing Spider-Man. Anybody?
'Cause I didn't ask him
Is
if
it an annual or a king size special? Is it not an ongoing? Let's do it that way.
which question, Paul?
Is it
I
not?
heard 3 questions there. I'm really struggling.
Is it not an ongoing?
Wow.
Wow, that's confusing as shit too. Is it part of the ongoing?
Is it an ongoing? Also solves that question, just so you know.
Yeah. You can answer it either way.
Yes.
Yes to which question?
I'm trying to figure out.
I can
Pick
ask
a
the question
question,
however I
JP.
want. You have to answer the question I ask.
All right, repeat your question.
Okay, I'm going to say, is it an ongoing? Is it an ongoing series? Just to make everybody happy.
Is it an ongoing series?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so it's part of the series
God.
proper. No annuals, no
Oh
specials,
my god.
No king
no
size
Spider
special.
Gwens.
No mini series.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Dear Lord. So no deaths, no first
Oh,
appearances, no
fantastic.
second
Only
appearances, no
295
covers.
issues.
Dear Lord. This is hilarious. I don't even know what to ask at this point. It's hilarious.
We're in Bronze Age, right?
Was
70s,
this
80s.
book published in the 80s?
No.
Okay.
Was this book published after 1974?
No.
So we're going 70 to 74. Okay, got it.
Okay, so it's not ASM 252 then, Taylor.
And you said it's not a death. It's not a first appearance.
Correct. That's what he said.
Oh, okay.
Is it a key because of a particular fight in an issue? Because of a meeting of two heroes who may
Don't
come to
muddy up the
blows.
question, Paul. Don't muddy up the question.
I'm super confused by that question.
Oh man, this is a good one too.
I don't know how to answer that question.
Well, check Key Collector.
Nobody does.
Yeah,
Nobody does.
Key Collector.
I mean,
Yeah.
A lot of these
that
questions.
is not what is mentioned on Key Collector.
I'm just
Okay.
glad you didn't pick the first appearance of the Gibbon, or I'd have to walk. I'm just saying.
Paul,
right
were
now.
you looking
Nope.
at the Hulk
Hashtag no
battle?
Gibbon gang.
I was looking at 119, the Hulk battle.
Yeah, dude, that's a gorgeous cover, isn't
It
it?
is a great cover.
Golly, I need those 2 issues in my life.
Is there a? Wait. Whose turn is it? Fuck.
It's
Yours.
your turn.
Sure. It's your
Awesome. Does the number of this issue have a 3 in it?
Ooh. Wow.
Does the number have a 3 in it?
Correct.
I mean, if you added some 3s together, you could get to the number. but
That's
no.
really complicated.
Ooh, how about
Go do
that?
math. Is there a
All right.
3 in one
With
of the
math, you could say that, but no, there's not.
no 3s?
No 3.
All right, is the word cops on the cover? Cops. 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 You need a country of origin.
I do not need the country of origin.
Could you use that in a sentence?
Yeah, Spidey cops out.
No. Word cop is not on this.
Is this a milestone issue? Meaning 50, 100, 150?
No.
He said not a second appearance. Fuck. Why you do this to me, man? Why you do this?
Yes, you won, Comic Journey. Did I win? I had to go get a bottle of
Oh,
Tylenol for the
three.
migraine. Yes, you did win.
All right. Whose turn is it? Whose turn is it?
I think it's me. I hate you,
Brother John's
JP.
gonna win this even.
Is this even a key?
It's true. Oh my goodness.
Yes, it is a
Uh,
key. In the app, come on. That's all it matters.
That's all that
all that matters.
matters.
Yep.
it really is the most significant.
There's some tricky.
Is
there's
this
some
is this does this title have 3 digits in the number? Sorry, does this issue number have 3 digits?
No.
Mm-mm. So, is the Green Goblin featured on this cover?
I see
Shades of green.
no Green Goblin.
All right. So I'm down to 2 other ones.
I'm locked in.
You think you're locked in? You better write it down, dude. It's crazy how many of these books like 2-issue
Right.
story arcs in this time era.
I think I love the one I picked, even if it's wrong. So I'm just gonna lock in right now. I'm locking in.
Is this the without approval one, John?
I mean, I just
That's what I'm
did
going
it
with.
to be badass.
That's what I'm going with.
You have that one, and then you have like 99 as well. All right, I got a question. Is this a key because Spider-Man visits somewhere?
What the hell does that mean?
No.
95 key factor. Spider-Man visits London. I'm telling you, key factor things. Everything's a fucking key.
London's calling.
All right, I'm gonna lock in.
All right. You're all locked in?
I think
Yep.
so.
Okay,
Okay.
someone back in the thing, William asked a question that would have given you the answer a while ago, but you didn't put it up there, so we didn't. I didn't answer it.
I'm going
This
with
one?
99.
That's
Oh,
that's what I
99, 99,
I went with 96.
96. Again, William asked a question that would have, and I thought I would have said Silver Age before.
what's a coat? Firstly, I gotta ask, what's a costume?
Costume? Costume. Debut of a new costume.
Oh,
I would've said
costume.
Silver
Sorry,
Age.
costume. Sorry.
I would have said Silver Age, but this is
Spelling
July
matters.
1970.
That's a beautiful
Ooh.
Bronze Age book.
That's a beauty. I
Nice.
suck at this game.
First
Debut of
Black
Black
Widow in her
Widow skin
black costume. ASM 86.
Nice.
We're all quiet
Very
because we're
nice.
frustrated. You got us.
So JP is he's got 2, so he wins. Even though we don't really ever really have a winner.
Congrats, JP.
So
Congrats.
we had 2 Spider-Man books, or Spider-related, and 2
There's
Teen
one
Titans
Spider-Man
books,
book.
and 2 Teen Titans books.
Yeah, we did.
That was
That's
pretty
right.
badass.
Yeah,
That is.
nice.
I like
It was
that.
in my wheelhouse. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's all Spidey and JP's Teen Titans, and we're all set.
We need a 2, JP 2. We need a tiebreaker. Did you win something cool? Please let it be
No.
a Kilowog key. Here's what you won, Comic Journey. You won. Wrong guy there.
You don't win
I don't need
JP.
to be
Nobody wins JP.
I think nobody wants it. Let's
At
Flashpoint,
least not this week.
Flash, Batman 89, and Supergirl.
Great
All those.
reads.
So
Dude, this was a
All right.
fun episode.
this was.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah. So thank you to everybody in the chat, of course, for participating. We appreciate you guys. Congratulations to Comic Journey, who will be on our next episode, along with Izzyverse, New York City Comics. Thank you to John. Thank you to JP. Thank you to Mark, as always. All of these folks' information is down below, so make sure you check all of them out. They put out some awesome content. JP, thanks for coming on. John, thank you again. Hopefully you guys will come back again sometime.
Absolutely.
Great time. That's going to be it. We will see you back in 2 weeks. As of right now, you are leaving Sector 2815. Have a good night.